Yes, sir. It's your boy Hayes. We back with another one. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up. If not, you already know. Also, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe so you can be part of the fam. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm gonna let you guys know the review of the day. Then I'm gonna get into my overall opinion of the market. Then we'll get into the plays and what we should be looking at going into tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know off rip. It's not no plays that's set up perfectly where hey, this is what we looking on, do this, do that, blase woo woo. Tomorrow the mindset you need to have is to be in cash position on the sidelines, waiting for the market to move in this official direction. Usually about 20 to 30 minutes after the bill, that be the direction of the market. Not all the time though. Obviously it can flip, it can switch, but what I'm saying is don't take my words and run with it and just think that's that. And the market is never going to be 1 plus 1 equals 2 or 2 plus 2 equals 4. You'll learn that out as you go. It's not no I could do something totally different from another person and we both make money. I could sell, get in, and get out at different points, and we both still make money. That's what I mean by 1 plus 1 don't always equal 2. So what I'm saying is, you want to give the market time to breathe a little bit. You probably just wake up, soon as the bell open, you see something, you in it, first few seconds, and the market ain't even really made his mind up yet. That's all I'm telling you. Calm down, slow down. Let's let the market kind of feel itself out. Let's see what type of news come out. Let's see if the market goes into that crazy downward spiral that we seen on last Friday that I called out, that I told you guys the day before. I said the market, that was a test. It had lost $5 that day. I said tomorrow, the next day, the following day, which that Friday, the market is going to lose $10. It's going to drop, SPY is going to drop $10. And it did it. It actually did 10 plus 8. It dropped $18. So now, like I said this week, the market wasn't done. After it did that, I said it ain't done yet. That was just a taste. I'm telling you again, not done. It's a long way from being done. And before it really does what it needs to do, you're gonna continue to play mind games. Big spikes down, big spikes up, and I'm watching them. I'm catching them every time. I'm hitting them across the head when they drop. I'm hitting them across the head back on the run up. You got to be smart, on point, and meticulous with these people. Cause the algos and market makers is definitely smart and meticulous with you. My overall opinion though, like I posted on my IG story last night, I told people let's get ready to make this money. Whenever I told you guys that Trump had came out and stated that we're in a trade war with China, that's something that common sense should already tell us that we already know we in. But by him coming out and saying those words, those are words. Words are powerful. They can move markets when it's coming out of certain individuals' mouth, like himself. And that definitely could have put, a hurting on the market. And obviously, when the market opened up, just as I expected, what I tell you guys in last night's video, so many people anticipating on the drop from those words, everything going on, market overbought. But that's when psychology of the market comes into play and it does the opposite. That's why the market opened today. We was in calls. I called out super microcomputer calls, and immediately after we got the calls, that's when the market tanked and dropped and all that. Cause I'm going with the flow of the market. I'm going what's in front of me. I'm going real time price action. I'm not worried about my opinion, what I thought, what none of that. I'm going what's in front of me. Once I got in my position, I'm in for a short time, not a long time. Get my piece of the pie, and I'm gone. If I don't get my piece of the pie, I lose a small portion of my pie. Immediately after that, what we do, we went puts and was eating all day. As soon as I got the put, I wait for it to go up a little bit and I reposition right back in a put. Eat again. Same thing. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Literally felt like I had a money glitch today. What that is? 500 right there. Off of 400 now. This one I want you to pay attention to now. Pay attention to what people is risking in order to make their money. Hayes ain't putting much in. 400 to make 500. The play I showed you last week, I put 100 in, made 2,000. Put another 100 in my other account, made 1,000. Made $3,000 off 200 bucks. That's that's different in my opinion. If you show me you made $1,000, but it took you 20,000, $10,000 to make it, and only 10%, like come on, what is we doing? I'm showing you real move, 100% returns in 10 minutes, 1,800% returns in 30 minutes. Boom, hit them again. 300 total cost, made a 300 ball, 39%. I mean, not that right here, right here. 160 ball, 60%. Still impressive. Short period of time, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. This super microcomputer, shit cost me a bit there. That was quick in and out. I ain't expect that to last long. I knew what I was doing. 200, we out of there. Then I hit them in another account, so I really made like 500 off the supermarket computer, 200 right here, 250. All together, it was like $1,500 a day. I made a few mistakes. Certain places where I should have cut losses at, certain trades I shouldn't have took, like the overnight trade by me being in SPY puts and then opened up. I was already down 400-500 to start the day, so I had to make that 400-500 back and then start making money. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if I wasn't in the trade world. This is how I think. If I wasn't in the swing trades, which I need to stop doing, I don't like doing it. Most of the time I lose money, make money here and there. But I'd have been up probably 3,000 a day. Eliminate the mistakes and seeing what I could have did. That's how I analyze my day. I'm like, well, if I wouldn't have did that, if I wouldn't have did this, if I would have did this, okay, the day could have been 3,000. Not that I care about it being a 3,000 or 1,500 day. I'm just trying to get better over time and see what my mistakes went left at and how I can recorrect myself and just get better. That's all it is. It's not real. I don't give a damn about the amount of money for real. Whether it was, I could have been up 10,000 and lost 5K and still ended up 5K. I ain't gonna be like, oh, I wish I know. I'm just learning from it. But anyways, you can see printing money. Yes, sir. The whole community eating game. $650 on your call. Supermarket computer in total. I lost first round because of late entry, but blah, blah, blah. I like what he said here, and speed is everything. You got to be quick. Quick is a strategy. Quickness is a strategy. By me being able to get in and out of a stock in milliseconds and make $1,000 in 5 seconds, that's a strategy. That by itself is a strategy. Thanks, big brother. It wants to fly on the thing made $300 in 5 minutes. Y'all probably think I'd be lying when I would say 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Literally. This the one right here though. My first week really taking it serious. Just bought the membership this morning, and made hundreds already. Like Ice Cube would say, today was a good day. My boy, shout out to VIP 1400 today. Also, I want to leave you with this. John 6:35. Then Jesus declared, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never go hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty. And I wholeheartedly can testify and say, Jesus, God, a man of his word, because I never been hungry and I never been thirsty. And I always believe. So let's get into tomorrow. Stock futures are slightly lower after regional bank worries fuel market sell-off. And after hours trading, Interactive Brokers Group fell more than 2% despite reporting strong quarterly results. See that market when it's overdue, when it's overbought, hey, you don't care about no good earnings. That thing gonna drop. And Oracle slipped more than 2% after the cloud computing giant gave analysts its long-term financial outlook. So going into tomorrow, we're watching SPY. If SPY breaks below 657, this thing is going to tank so hard, you're going to think you had whiplash. This thing is going straight to 640s. The 640s if it dropped below 657 tomorrow. And the market is like a Friday we known to have. The past couple months, Fridays is like, I call them 1,000% Friday. It's going to be the Coinbase, Meta, Tesla, HIM, Supermarket Computer, Apple. You know what I'm saying? Along those lines, NVIDIA, one of those, or SPY. That'll give you 1,000% return on calls or puts, depending on which way the market going. Every Friday for the past 2 months, sometimes 2,000%. But anyways, like I told you guys in the previous videos, I pay attention to detail like it's crazy. It's kind of weird. What I said in yesterday's video, because I don't remember everything I said sometimes, but some stuff stick. I said pay attention because I keep saying Friday. I be ready for Fridays because I know how the market can move. But I said pay attention because they can switch it up. Once I get used to it and I know what's going on, and especially when I say it out loud, they'll switch it up. So I say, wait, watch for Thursday because they'll do it the day before. Today was 1,000% day. Lots of different stocks. You feel me? 1,000%, 2,000%. And I'm talking options. So whenever that's the case, Friday could be stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I think it's going to be volatility. It's going to be volatile. It's going to go crazy. But I'm just saying it could be because the day took place of Friday, if that makes sense for you. So under 657 puts, this thing going to 640s. Above 661, this thing could fly. I'm also watching Tesla. Tesla, if the market goes down, this thing is going to print like crazy. Under 423, this thing could drop to low 400s quick. him and her and AMD. If the market is bullish, I'm watching these for calls. Follow your boy on IG, the B Hayes Show _. Hit me up for one-on-one. Feel free to join VIP. Third tier, give you all access to every single play we get in and out of. Last tier exclusive for the plays and one-on-ones and help from me. I love y'all. We out and God bless y'all. We gone.